Get out of here while you can.
Commander, over here.
Tito, what's going on?
Blast was here, battling the Branded just outside these walls when the Forge attacked. We overheard one of the Forged say Balthazar himself was on his way to snare the dragon. You there, follow me. I promised the Order of Shadows would help you find Balthazar's herald, but I trust you'll settle for the god himself.
We need your help getting to Vlast. He may be the secret to stopping Balthazar.
I'm sorry, but nobody at this post is equipped to stand against the god of war. This way! Keep moving! I have to get these people away from the danger here, back to Coromir's temple. Come on, we need to stick together.
Won't even fight for their own homes?
These people aren't warriors. Unlike you, they see challenging a god as certain death. So they prefer to run and live.
We understand. Get them to the temple. I didn't have the heart to tell him that if we die today, there's nowhere in Tyria that will be spared. Then let's do our best not to die today.
I like the Tribune's plan.
So what now? We find Vlast. Kaz?
I'm coming with you. I want answers.
No one's going through this gate! The Forge are thick as sand fleas out there!
Don't make me say please.
You'll have to find another way.
Oh, looks like someone's immune to the Rytlock charm.
No telling which way Vlast went. There's fire and debris in every direction.
This is combat destruction. Dragons tend to leave a more distinctive trail.
Like raging fires and broken bodies?
Along those lines. You'll never see it.
Balthazar! Say...
I'll cut you to pieces!
Ah, here's something.
These shards? They're not branded crystals.
Vlast must have created them to impale the Forge chasing him.
Clever dragon.
That's the worst kind. Any idea where he may have gone from here?
I suggest we keep looking north. Scourge marks. More intense than the rest.
The sand here has melted to glass.
So it's the same effect as Krakatorik's branding. Only with Blast it's not corrupted.
So, not as bad as Krakatoric, but still a damn dragon. Where'd you learn how to track dragons?
It's not a skill someone learns. It's the application of common sense to one's physical observations of the environment.
Yeah, I knew you were making it up.
So, will this be your first god fight?
Yeah, you?
In the spirit of one-upsmanship, I'll count Mordremorv and say no. But don't worry, Rookie. I'll show you the ropes. Fresh claw marks. I'd say up that plateau.
If Blast is up there, Balthazar can't be far behind.
I hope we're in time.
Balthazar.
Commander, have you come to accept my god's offer?
Never.
Consider, a life of servitude is still life. Expect no mercy from my god.
And he should expect none from me.
Give in to his will. I too tried to resist, but I failed. And surrender makes the pain more bearable.
Maybe I'm stronger.
Prove you are stronger. Kill my god. Please!
Balthazar! Stop this! Your war will destroy Tyria. I won't allow you to commit more atrocities. If you won't talk, we have to treat you as the enemy.
Very well. You face the god of war, mortal creatures. And I tire of your meddling.
So be it. Your herald is dead. I killed her.
You could have replaced her, but you refused my offer. We'll have no more words, Tyrion. Only death. Sure. You, friend, I will spare. But my mercy ends there.
Friend?
Foolish choice. The flames will blacken your corpse.
What happened?
Did we prevail?
No, no, no.
So what happened to Balthazar?
Vlast sacrificed himself to save me.
Oh my gods!
When he died, Balthazar was knocked back by the Force. Then he was just gone.
So we still have no idea why he wanted Vlast, what his plans are.
Wait, these crystals. They look like the memory crystal we saw in Glint's lair when the Master of Peace received Doreen's egg.
A memory crystal? How do you...
The War God hunts me for the power I carry within and the weapon in the Prophet's shadow. You must discover the knowledge to unlock them, sister, before he does.
That's Vlast's voice.
He left this message for Aurene.
Or for someone he knew he could trust to get it to her.
Prophet's shadow. Any ideas?
It's probably Glint's lair. Ritlock would know more than I do.
We should talk to him.
No, you two rest. Recuperate. I'll go talk to Ritlock.
Canuck, Casimir, they okay?
Ritlock, what just happened? Why did Balthazar spare you? Call you friend?
Balthazar, I think we met once before.
What do you mean? When?
When I was looking for my sword, Sohathan, in the mists. I don't know how long I'd been looking. It's easy to lose track of time in the mists. But when I finally found Sohathan, its flame had been extinguished. Then I saw the stranger, in chains. He told me he could reignite my sword. I didn't ask his name, or why he'd been imprisoned there. I only asked him to restore Sohathan's flame. To repay the favor, I used the sword to break the chains that bound him. When I did, a portal opened. He told me it was a passage out of the mists. A way home. He must have followed me out, escaping the mists. I didn't know until just moments ago. But that stranger was Balthazar. He looked just like any other spirit trapped in the mists. I didn't know the truth until just now. Commander, I'm gonna make this right.
I know.
Commander, we really should be off.
Well, we can't undo what happened, but we may have found a way to limit the damage. Casimir and Canuck can fill you in on the way.
Tribune, you had Casimir worried. Balthazar nearly killed us all.
Sorry.
Vlast left a recording. Said something about a place called Prophet's Shadow.
It's probably Glint's lair. I've been there. It's not far from here.
But if Balthazar knows that too, we might meet some resistance getting in.
If we can get in. That's kind of the trick.
Okay. You three get to Glint's lair and recon for Forged and Balthazar. I'm going to find the rest of these crystals. They may be useful. I also need to find a place to reach Taimi and check in on Aurene.
Are you going to tell Irene about Vlast?
Trust me, she already knows. I can feel her reacting. She must be connected to Vlast like she is to me.
Really? In any case, Commander, given the heights in this terrain, you should find out how the locals get around.
To hold the weapon is to hold the fate of Tyria in your hands. The power to change the shape of the world. Potent enough to fell the Elder Dragons. Its might should not be taken lightly.
You'll hear no argument from me.
It was created so mortals could do the work of dragons of our line. To combat cataclysmic power and prevent the destruction of all life.
Following in his mother's footsteps.
He seeks it for the wrong purpose. We're not ready.
We? He's talking about Aurene.
My sister, the mantle is heavy. At times, too heavy to bear. But Mother believed. So we must endure. If you destroy yourself...
The rest must be corrupted.
If you found these crystals, it means I failed before we met. For this, I apologize. I would have enjoyed the company in the desert skies.
She'll never know her brother.
I hear you have chosen a champion. They will need this when the world tips. The death of a jungle dragon has accelerated our sire's rise.
If only I'd known.
The god of fire continues to pursue me. I fear he may get the weapon. If he does, the consequences will be unpredictable.
That's putting it lightly. All the more reason to get to it first.
I would have destroyed it, but Mother forbade me. She never foresaw this crisis. The right path eludes me. I feel trapped in this role. This legacy. I yearn for freedom. But I cannot turn away from these responsibilities. To do so would doom the mortal races to certain destruction. And perhaps myself as well. But then again, there is a kind of freedom in death. Is there not? Turek continues to grow in power. Her mother's death remains unavenged. The time comes to... I wonder, sister, are your exalted attendants shaping you as they shaped me? Have their words taken hold of your heart? Do you feel the weight of those words grow heavier with every passing moment? Some advice. If you grow weary of your caretakers, offer a hiss or a swat of your tail and watch them scatter. Do not let them or yourself forget what you are. Your champion fills me with curiosity. Perhaps because my own never appeared. The Exalted gave me purpose, but no true connection to it. I hope you fare better, my sister. I hope you feel full of purpose. Most days, all I feel is anger.
Timing. This is the commander.
Something's up, isn't it? Kate says the mood in the egg chamber has taken a troubling turn.
What do you mean?
Maureen's not herself. She started moaning like she was in pain, but she won't let anyone near. She actually snapped at her exalted attendants, angrily. The whole city's talking about it. What's going on?
Balthazar is a lot tougher than he was before. He swatted us down like we were nothing. And he killed Vlast. He was aiming for me, but Vlast took the hit.
Oh, wow. That explains why Aureen's so agitated. She's grieving for her big brother, the poor thing. I'll liaise with Keith and the Luminate. Together, maybe we can calm Aureen down.
Sounds like a plan. I'll check in again soon.
Stay in touch.
Are we certain this is the place? The Prophet's Shadow? It's less remarkable than I had expected. For a dragon's lair, I mean.
Yeah, I'm certain. Same smells as last time. And Canuck needs a bath.
I need a bath, he says.
That's right. You were here with Destiny's Edge, when Snaff and Glint...
Not now. Hey, look who finally showed up.
No sign of Kralkatorrik, Commander. It's definitely moved south.
And no branded either. Not yet, anyway.
That's surprising to hear, considering we're surrounded by Brand.
The landscape certainly makes an ominous impression. All the more reason to finish our business here quickly. Well then, Ritlock, Casimir, care to take point? Which way is Glint's lair?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Come again.
When Joria and I were inside, we got there by way of a portal. Not exactly the same as walking through the front door.
Technically, I'm not even sure there is a front door. If there is, we'll find it. Let's get moving.
You managed to escape Balthazar's claim! Balthazar's claim! You can't stop us all! You can't beat us all! None shall deny Balthazar's claim! None shall deny Balthazar's claim! Balthazar! What does interfere with our search? Balthazar, save!
Looks like the Forge got a head start on us. We have to find the weapon before they do. Before Balthazar does.
I'm not so sure this weapon is their only priority. These Forged aren't just hunting parties. By the looks of it, they've been dug in here for some time.
Yeah, something is definitely up. Let's take a look around and see what we find.
like they're mining branded crystal. But for what?
Is this? Whatever they're building here, it must be enormous. This thing is drawing power from branded crystals. How is that even possible?
Commander, take a look at these tracks.
Any idea what made them?
Something large and heavy. You probably already guessed that, but otherwise, no. I've never seen tracks like these.
Some kind of armor. Looks sturdy, too. But what are they using it for?
The Iron Legion would kill for plating like this. And has. Several times over. Find anything?
The Forged have been busy. Whatever they're up to, they've rebuilt the area to suit their needs.
It appears Balthazar's found a way to harness power from branded crystals. Between that, the plating, and those tracks.
It must be some kind of war machine.
Maybe it has something to do with the weapon Vlast was talking about.
It's possible. But we're not getting any answers until we get into Glint's lair.
Watch yourself! Brandon!
Did anybody else feel that? Something powerful.
Glint. I can sense her.
Impressive trick for a dead dragon. Any competing theories?
Yeah, stoic twig.
These heroes are not what I expected. Do they have the courage to endure what's coming? The will to drive it back? Tyria's last hope rests on the unity of the races, the pooling of their strength. It is the only way.
That's Glint. She's talking about Destiny's Edge.
This must be like the memory crystals Vlast left behind. A distillation of Glint's thoughts.
You think this will help us get inside Glint's lair?
I'm not sure, but it's the best lead we've got. Spread out and see if we can find more crystals.
I think I see a memory crystal over there. Don't think you'll be getting up there on foot. Better mount up, Bob. Hey, Commander, I found something.
Commander, I found another crystal. I think we're on the right track.
With the aid of the Forgotten, I have come to terms with my freedom. But freedom, I'm finding, comes with a heavy burden. My mind is drawn to the suffering of Tyria's people, the inescapable doom they face. I feel a sickness in my heart, the first stirrings of compassion. I turn their plight over and over in my mind. The Elder Dragons, the world consumed. I can abide these visions no longer. There must be something I can do.
So this is when Glent decided to help the mortal races.
We were fortunate. Could have just as easily gone the other way.
We've got a crystal over here, Commander.
Last, my child, your birth begins a new age, a new design. I sense Grelgatoric stirring in its sleep. Could it know what I'm planning? What you are meant for? Time grows short. I fear what will happen when the Elder Dragon awakens. And I'm sorry. You must bear this burden. I remember only fragments from the days before the Forgotten performed their ritual on me. Though I still feel a connection to Gralgatoric, it no longer compels my actions. My will is my own. I am free. I see Tyria as I've never seen it before.
Glent never talked about what it was like before she was cleansed. Must have been a lot to process.
I think we found our way in.
To say the least.
Hey, look there. A portal's opened. Restoring the crystals must have triggered it. I think we found our way in.
Casimir, is everything all right?
Yes, it's just... This is definitely the place Joria and I were brought to, but it's changed. The brand is spread here. I wish she was here.
Oh, burn me. This is the spear Glint gave us to kill Kralkatorg, fashioned from its own blood. I had no idea it survived the fight.
This must be it. The weapon Flast was talking about. We found it.
Watch out! It's one of Glint's Crystal Guardians!
There's the welcoming committee.
So, what's our move, Commander? Do we kill it, or...
It's corrupted. Take it down!
Commander, we're getting chewed up in here!
What about using their shields? They won't mind.
Barely making a dent in this thing!
It's the shield. It's too tough.
Focus on its minions, then! That's how we'll take down the shield!
Look, the way's clear now.
Prophecy is not always a gift. Often I see things I wish I hadn't. But when the vision is clouded, I am most uneasy. The heroes have gathered, and Kralkatorrik approaches. I am not yet prepared to face the Elder Dragon, and distressingly, I cannot see beyond the coming battle. Is it because I die? I can't die without finishing my work. I have to stop Kralkatorrik. The Forgotten told me much, but not everything. What did they tell the Six? What do the gods know that I do not? So much is unclear, but I am out of time. I must keep my faith and hope that my children will carry on my legacy.
Glint never said anything to Destiny's Edge about a legacy. Only that Kralkatorrik had to be stopped.
Stopped, yes, but killed? Do you suppose she knew about the consequences?
Maybe that's why Vlast sent us here. To destroy the Dragon's Blood spear.
Bad idea, boss. Glint told us that weapon was made specifically to kill Kralkatorrik. If we destroy the spear, we'll be powerless to stop it. Unless you got a pile of dragon-slaying gear I don't know about.
Killing them is no longer an option. Not without a plan to deal with the aftermath. Balthazar doesn't care what will happen to Tyria. We can't risk the spear falling into his hands. We have to destroy it.
Fine. Just so long as I'm on record. This is a bad idea.
The task is done. Now let us all imagine Balthazar red-faced and frustrated over his failure to stop us. Yes, that's lovely.
I just hope we made the right decision. I feel lost without the guidance of the gods. Is Rytlock okay?
He's brooding. Char loved to brood. I'm sure he's fine.
You mind checking in on him, Commander?
This was Snaf's golem, wasn't it?
What's left of it, yeah. I failed my guildmates, Commander. I failed Glint. Balthazar wasn't the only one I ran into during my time in the Mists. I also met Glint. She taught me the ways of the Revenant. I thought she meant for me to finish the job Destiny's Edge started. But here we are, trying to save Kralkatorrik. That damn dragon is still alive. And Glint, Snaf, and Air, they're all dead. I need a win, boss. I gotta make this right. Let's take Balthazar down. So the spear's destroyed. Can we go kill that loathsome god now?
We've stalled Balthazar's plans, but we're no closer to bringing him down. And we'd all like to avoid a repeat of our last encounter.
Commander, we're rudderless. We need guidance. I think we should go to the gods and ask them ourselves.
Ask them ourselves? You mean go to the Mists?
Not sure I like the sound of that.
And if Rytlock really did meet Balthazar in the Mists, maybe there's more to his story than we realized. Maybe the gods really are helping us. I've done everything you've asked of me, Commander. But I have questions that need answering.
So do I. We know we're outclassed from our last meeting with Balthazar. This may be our only way forward. All right, Kaz. We'll do it your way. But how do we reach the gods?
There's a portal to the Mists at the Tomb of Primeval Kings. I think we should start there.
Then that's where we'll go. Kaz is right. It's high time we got some answers.
Portal to the Mists, huh? I've seen enough of that place to last a lifetime. But, well, it's like I said, Commander. I'm gonna make this right. No way you're going without me.
Portals to other worlds, ghostly dragons, rampaging gods. We lead charmed lives, do we not?
So many prayers unanswered. Do you think they will listen to us?